Yeah. Hello, my people. I bring you good tidings and I wish us all a beautiful and a blessed day. Okay, now, so we have to talk about this, we as Igbos in the country called Nigeria, because it seems like, everywhere you go, Igbo this, Igbo that, Igbo that, almost major tribes in Nigeria you know, do have us in their minds, in their hearts. Every blessed day they wake up with Igbo. Anything that an Igbo does, you know, it is, it is blown out of proportion, especially by the media and all other, influencers, Twitter influencers, Facebook influencers, and other from other regions. Igbos, we are Igbos. I'm an Igbo man. Igbos has been scapegoats in this Nigeria. And I think it's time for we to reject. It's no longer acceptable. It is time. It's no longer acceptable. Igbos has been scapegoats in this country called Nigeria from time immemorial. Since like 1953 or even before 1953, there has been a history of violence targeted at the Igbos. Sometime then, Anthony Nahoro moved the motion for Nigeria to be independent. Anthony Nahoro moved that motion in the floor of the parliament. Some Northerners opposed to that motion. They vehemently rejected and opposed to that, motion, which made Chief Akintola to travel to go on a tour to the north to rally them around, so that Nigeria will have independence, to just talk with them, rally them around, and to make them see reasons why we are supposed to be independent. Before you knew it, riots broke out, especially in Kano. Riot broke out, and many Igbos, hundreds of Igbos, were massacred in that riot that broke out. I'm telling you about 1953. I'm not talking even about the ones that happened in 1935, 1940 something. You understand? Igbos were massacred. One, it wasn't Igbos that moved the motion for that independence, but it was Igbos that was massacred in that independent era and something, and Igbos were massacred in hundreds. In May, that was 1966 May, yeah, before the Civil War. I'm talking to you before the Civil War. Igbos were massacred, were killed in their thousands. Igbos were killed in their thousands in major northern cities. Major northern cities. Many of them had to flee. There was even a record of a flight they bringing back people from abroad or something that landed at Kano International Airport, and while they were coming out from the plane, they were asking, where are you from? If you are in Igbo, you go this side. If you are in this person, you go this side. And Igbos were also massacred. These are travelers, international travelers that came out, that are coming back from their journeys. So we talk about the Civil War. The Civil War, there was an Aburi Accord. There was an Aburi Accord in Aburi in Ghana. That was about regional resource control, all those restructuring and all that. They came back, they did not agree on it. Again, all of a sudden, which caused the war. And before you know it, millions upon millions of Igbos were massacred in that civil war. Since then, Igbos has been victim. Igbos, all the time, Igbos have been victim. Kaduna Nzogwu went with some military officers from Ijo, Yoruba, everything. You know, even there was a record that an Igbo man that was the armory of the army was killed in that coup, led by officers, military officers on their own. But do you know what that coup is termed today? It is termed Igbo coup till today. And Igbos has been used as scapegoats in different types of Muhammad Buhari, in 199% of northern states, it wasn't a problem. Tinubu won almost 80% of western states in this past election. It wasn't a problem. Obi won 95% of Igbo votes in the southeast. All hell was let loose. It was a problem. Hey, he's the tribal bigot. He's this. They voted only their brother and other things, and other things. Right from the days of NCNC in the history of Nigeria, Igbos has always been the part of nationalist parties. Right from the days of NCNC, Igbo has never had a regional party or supported a regional party in Nigeria. They have always been part of national party like the PDP and others. But the West had ACN at a point, which all of them came out to form APC. The North has NPP as a regional party. You understand? Which all of them came out to, all of them with other measures came to form this APC. But Igbos has been nationalist. They have been playing in the parties. Why are Igbos hated like this? Igbos, everything was collected from after the war. Our properties were seized everywhere in the whole of the country. But we came back, we survived it, we came back, we started from the scratch and built till today, till where we are today. But still, the deep hatred of an Igbo man is still there till today. If you go to the internet, you see we call Igbos headless mob, this, that. They call all sort of names, obidiots, obingos, this, that. While there are many Yorubas, even that are this part and parcel of this obedient movement. They said yes, because of their candidate lost election, because of their candidate didn't win, they are headless mob, they are doing this, they are doing that, causing problem in the internet, that was replying, but they first throw that bigotry to you. If you now respond, they now turn it to yes, they are headless mobs, they don't want this and that. And they forgot, and they forgot that in 2011, a presidential candidate lost the election, and he said that the lion, the dog and the baboon will soak in blood. And in that 2011, riot erupted in the north after that candidate lost. And thousands of people were massacred, Igbos included in high range. What have Igbos done? Igbos said, okay, we want to go. Let us go. You agree. Now, let there be federal character in all that is happening in Nigeria. You said no. You look at the whole region, you make them a scapegoat, you want to treat them like a second-class citizens, bona fide, solid citizens of the country. And you expect that we don't talk. Everything is negotiable. Igbos, is high time we rise up and demand to be the president of Nigeria. And if they don't want us, and if they say no, Igbo this, that can be the president of Nigeria, then let's negotiate Nigeria. We can negotiate. Everybody will go his or her own way and do his or her own thing. I'm just here to talk about this, and I wish us a good evening. Thank you.